Hey, I'm Butterick B, and today I want to just kind of sit down and go over some patterns. Some of these patterns I bought, but most of them I was gifted. I'm going to speak not super loudly because I have a sleeping bunny. I'm going to start with the patterns that I bought because I have some projects in mind that I'm really excited to make and share with all of you. This first one is McCall's M6819. To me, this is kind of everything. This is a coat, this is a top, this is a corset, and it's a belt. And it kind of does everything for me, especially the photo on view A completely sold this to me. Because the actual photograph itself is kind of a little bit too much. It's kind of doing space cowboy queen in the future, something. It's too much for me. A view, the drawn photo, is kind of piratey with big balloony sleeves, but it's still kind of like a shift blouse or top underneath, and a beautiful flowery coat with a big bulky like corset belt. This is the look I want to make. I will make it. This next one is McCall's M7854, and this is definitely Daenerys Stormborn. I realize Game of Thrones is over for most people, and for some people it didn't even start. But I really like the costumes on that show, and I feel like this has potential to be something that is not just Daenerys. It can be like elfin-like, it can be just a beautiful gown even, and the sleeves are just something I really like. You don't have to color match it in the same way as they did on the show, so I feel like you can definitely make this your own. And even though it's a little bit fantastical, why wouldn't you add something fantastical in your day-to-day life? Like, let's not be boring, she said, wearing all black. Next one is a pattern I've been waiting for. I've been contemplating if I should buy it for a while now, and I finally did, and it finally arrived. It's the Butterick B4254. I've been wanting to make stays for a while. I've been kind of afraid to do it. I've been making vests. In my head, they're kind of the safe side to making clothing without having to do all the hustle and bustle of making like busks and putting in boning and everything like that. But I'm gonna make this. Whenever I stop filming this, I'm gonna be cutting it and I'll show you the result of my first stays. I'm gonna put these ones over here so don't forget. This next one, I am not completely sure if I bought it or not. I'll have to go look at my email again, but if I did, I don't know what came over me because this is a weird one smushed with all the others that I bought. But that's the Butterick B6674. I mean, it's a cute pattern. It's a very kind of straightforward pattern. If I did buy this, there must be a reason, and I can't seem to remember why. But this is cute, and I don't hate having it. I just don't know if I would buy this. Just so you realize what I mean when I say smooshed with the other historical fantasy type of things. This is the next one that I bought. This is the Butterick B4571, and this is a very fantastical dress. The photograph on front of here almost made me not buy it. It's only for the drawn photo that I actually bought this, because I feel like the photograph is, and I don't mean to knock anyone that actually made this for the photograph, I just think it looks cheap, while the drawn photo is just like mwah. And the last one that I bought is from the Making History line. It's a Butterick B5509. It's just aprons, and I had them in my cart for a while, so I figured, yeah, just since I'm buying, let's take them with, because I think they look cute. Now let's move on to the patterns that I was gifted this month. There's a lovely lady that was giving these away, and I found so many good ones. I'm just gonna go through them quickly and we'll see what we find. If we just start with the one in the bag, it's a new look 6861 pattern, and it looks so fun. It's kind of a summery, like you tie it on the hip type of a dress, and it's just fun. I've been thinking of making this not as a dress, but as a top where you just tie it on the side here. And it also says easy, which is fun for me. The next one is New Look 6917. And this seems to be pajamas, which is nice. It's also like the range in the sizing of this is enormous. It's from 36 to 48. So this covers all your basics, which is nice. And we have some robe, we have pants, we have dresses, and who doesn't love a good pajama? The next one is a New Look 6015, and this is like 5 blouses in one pattern. Who doesn't love a good deal? Why make it difficult when you can have it easy? And I think they kind of look cute. What baffles me is how different the pricing on this is from how much patterns cost now. It's crazy. Definitely want to make this one, it's cute. Speaking of a good deal, here we have 5 skirts in one. This is New Look 6030, and we have all these different types of skirt lengths and skirt cuts and skirt. I don't think skirt like these kind of flatter my body type too much because I have a big ass. The next one, I don't know if I will ever make something from this, but hey, you never know. So this is from Kwik Sew, it's K3947, and it's flower accessories. I think it's just cute to have, nice to be able to know how to make it. Next one's kind of easygoing pattern as well. It's New Look 6816, and these are just unisex robes and pajamas. We have pajama bottoms, tops, robes, whatever you need for your pajama needs. Also, A+ on the sizing. It's from small to extra large, which is nice. I appreciate it. Next, we have a New Look 6946, and I appreciate how laid back these ladies are on the front cover here. I really like the blouse on view A here, and the pants, and just everything here speaks to me. It's laid back, it's nice. I like it. Next one is a deal. It's New Look 6926, and it's 6 dresses in one pattern. Seems to be like they're just changing kind of the neckline and have some different types of sleeve, but that definitely counts as a different dress, so I'm not knocking this. This is good. Next one is a Kwik Sew pattern 2737. I appreciate a good vest, and even though these skirts are not my type of skirts, I really like them though. So maybe they might become my type of skirt, I don't know. But I do really like the vests. Speaking of having a good time, I just love the photo in front of this. So this is Kwik Sew 2366, and it's an apron dress and or a skirt. So this could maybe be like a pinafore. They're just laid back and having a nice time on the envelope here, and that kind of sells this to me. I really want to feel happy like them. New Look 6025. We have some stylish, fantastical, cool girl pajamas. I'm particularly excited to make the small top on the model here in the middle. I think it's view D, so I think that could look cute and feel nice, and it doesn't necessarily have to be pajamas either. On to something weird and fun. We have Kwik Sew 3260. This is dog accessories, and what I love is called a party collar, and that's kind of the jester collar here. I have to make this. This is so funny. Let me know if you have a pet that you would love to have this. Next, I have Simplicity 7321. I just kind of think this would be very cute to have, cute to make as like a birthday shower. No, not a birthday shower. Baby shower type of a gift or something like that. Here we have McCall's 5858. These are just kind of a drop crotch type of pants. I really like them actually. I think they look cute. I'm gonna be brutally honest, I don't know if I could wear something like this because it looks kind of a diapery on me, and I don't like it. And if there's warm weather and with chafing, just... Next one is Vogue V1113, and this honestly is something that I think I would prefer the pants to be like. I think they look very cool. They're kind of short for my taste, but you can always make them longer. So I would be interested in making this. I think the top is a little bit too bulky for me. I feel like if I wear something bulky on top and bottom and don't like cinch my waist, I feel like I look heavier than I actually am. But that's just my preference. I think this looks cool though, so maybe I can make it for someone else. Second to last is New Look 6005. And these are 4 different types of vest and 1 type of a skirt. So, like I said, I really do like my vests, and these feel like more outdoorsy, not as vintagey type of vests, but I like to have this. And it also says easy, which is, I appreciate how many of these are easy and like 2 hours. Yes. The last and final pattern is New Look 6864. Look how happy they are. These are 4 different types of summer dresses, all from the same type of base. They just have different finishings on the top here. And they're all just so cool and happy. And it also says easy 2 hours. I guess that's 2 hours of sewing and not like cutting and all that stuff. But easy 2 hours, come in. These were all the patterns that I bought and got this summer so far. So what do you want me to see making? Woo, I don't know where to start. I actually do know where to start. So I'm gonna start with the stays. If you wanna see how this turns out, definitely subscribe down below. I'm trying to get to 1,000 people. If you think someone would like this or like to see what I will be making or wants to join this, feel free to share it. Until the next one, bye! I have to start wearing pajamas.